What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of My Player Career Mode, and Merry Christmas, because this is uploaded on Christmas Day. I'm going to leave it a little bit later than usual for the videos, just because, obviously, I know you guys are going to be spending time with family and such, me included. So it's going to be uploaded a little bit later than the usual time of 4 p.m, but that is still for you guys to watch. So, as you guys may know, we've got our first leg of the Champions League coming up today, and also an El Clasico. We're only going to feature 3 games today: Red Bull Leipzig, Girona, and Real Madrid. So they are the 3 on the cards today. So first leg of the Champions League, followed up with a somewhat winnable game against Girona, and then the El Clasico. Without further ado, wasting no time at all, let's jump in to our first leg of the Champions League knockout rounds, where we face Leipzig. Second leg comes in March. January, February, yeah, March. I had to go through then, January, February, March, you know, because, yeah, I can't do it off the top of my head. But look at the side. Arter and Goretzka, like they're already dead, and Umtiti is a similar sort of fitness level. What? Well, that's not what you're expecting to see. Anyway, let's jump into the game, and hopefully we will score a goal at least, because away goals are important, as you guys know, and get ourselves off to the great start. We are underway here, ready to see if we can grab ourselves an away goal or two. Munir starts against his former club. You can see him right there. He's in the team. Is that John Obi Mikel? Mate, they have a weird side. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They really do. But it's a side we cannot underestimate, and we will not underestimate. As long as the boys play like we have been doing in La Liga, we should be fine here. Oh, what a ball through. Eduard's in. Ter Stegen comes out. Is he offside? There's a question mark about that. He's not. He's onside. I thought, how was he in so easily if he wasn't offside? But Ter Stegen does bits by saving it, as always, because Ter Stegen is a quality goalkeeper. And he's going to try and palm that one out. I'm trying to chase it down. I've actually beaten them to the ball there, and then dribbled it straight out of play, even though I took a touch. I did try and take a touch to keep it in play, but for some reason the touch didn't register. Nevertheless, we are on the back foot here inside the first few minutes, and it's not a great sign. There's a ball through! We're getting let off the hook here quite a lot in this first 11 minutes. Coutinho plays it towards me. Now we've got Arter towards Coutinho. Lays it through, Philippe. And we're in the box. Penalty kick. Gotta be. Thank you very much. We'll have that, ref. Completely against the run of play here. Red Bulls Leipzig have been a better side thus far, but we have now got the chance from the spot to make Barcelona take the lead. And for those of you at home as well, who are currently wondering, obviously, we are chasing Messi's record in La Liga, but obviously the Cup games and the Champions League games, they don't count. So these goals largely don't really matter. It is going to be us from the spot, though. Which side am I going? I'll tell you what. I'm going to say it right now. We're going right. Get in the back of the net. Yes! Usually miss penalties. We haven't missed here. And it's Barca 1, Leipzig 0. I forgot to change celebration. I will do it after the game. Also, I'll change the hairstyle because a few people asked me for that as well. But completely against the run of play here. Leipzig 0, Barcelona 1. And that has to have gone in, especially when we're given the pressure of taking a penalty. Keeper should have saved that, though, I feel. And, yeah, good start. Keeping hold of the ball as best we can. 27 minutes gone. Leipzig looking to defend. Munir's delivery to an unmarked head of mine. This is why I'm so frustrated with myself. These are the chances I've got to bury. These are the chances that should be... Oh, my goodness. Should be second nature to me now at this point. Every time I get a header in the box, I always seem to head it over. I don't know why either, because I don't feel like I'm putting that much power on it. But that's a big chance for us there. And we should have got a second away goal. Busquets to send us through. Approaching half-time now. And I tell you what, other than the first real chance we had, we've got the penalty. We've not really done too much more. But now there's a chance to curl one. And we've hit the... we've hit the post. No. No. That could have been a big away... Oh, that could have been a second. I mean, I missed the header. I could have had a hat-trick, you know. We missed the header. We just hit the post. We scored the penalty. No, what are you doing? Good save to Stegen. But that has come from a Barcelona mistake. Do you know what, right? We've come here. I was going to say we've grown into the game, but look at that stat at the top left-hand side of your screen right now. Saves, 0 for Leipzig's goalkeeper, 5 so far for Ter Stegen. Not a great performance that first half from Barca, yet we could have been 2-0 in front if I'd have, well, 3-0 if I'd have scored the header and then scored the one that just come back off the post. Yeah, it's a weird performance here, but we've got one away goal to our name. I feel like we need another one. I mean, this second half has just begun, and already we look on the back foot. That's onside. Eduard's in. And Eduard has put it into the side netting. How many let-offs do we need before we will actually wake up and not let them in behind? And that's Cucurella, that. Just went walkabouts from his position and left his man. Jeez. No, it's going to happen again. They are actually opening us up like it's nobody's business. Arta clears it away, but what is going on with us? Because we just can't get the ball. And every time we do, look how easy it is for them to play it through. Always got spare man. Can't pull inside to Munir against his former club, and he's put it wide. On another day, you know, Leipzig would have been smashing this game. Nah, okay. React. React. What is going on? Luckily, Munir's got no quality at all, which is probably why Barca let him go, because he's made another mistake. But reaction of our centre-backs there was a joke. Munir chases that ball down the line, and we continue... Oh, my goodness me. In terms of performance, guys, this has been one of the worst ones that I've seen in a Barcelona shirt. Really has been. It's been a joke, and somehow we're winning. Dembele crossing, and it's hooked clear away. Should have played it first time, though. My run was made first, and that's the only opportunity he had was to play it first time, and he didn't play it. We've come away with a win here. It is only the one away goal, though, so a goal for our opponents back at the Nou Camp means that that is effectively voided. Was not a good performance. You'll see by these match facts, ladies and gentlemen, we got pretty much smashed about there. We have to Stegen to thank for a couple of saves. Ultimately, though, a lot of that came from our own mistakes. So we were fairly lucky to come away with a win. But I'll take it, all things considered. If we missed that penalty, man, we could have drawn that one. So what a time to finally score a penalty for us as well. Jeez. 25 in 22 currently is what we stand. Halfway to the record with over half of the games already played. Today's opponent's Girona. We must get a couple of goals in order to keep the fire going in terms of trying to close down this record. So, ain't a better time than now. Because the El Clasico, I know we did bits last time we played Real Madrid, but, you know, defensively, they should be a more difficult team to score against. Girona down in 15th. I'm feeling confident. We scored in the Champions League. Surely we can do it here today, especially at the Nou Camp. We've got the home advantage. I've changed the celebration, changed the hairstyle, and let's see if it helps out. And we have to score today. There's no doubt about it. We must try and get on the score sheet if we can. Underway here at the Nou Camp, and this is the least important game, I'd say, out of the three of them today. Because, you know, the Champions League is a big one. And then we've got the El Clasico as I look for an early finesse shot. Then the El Clasico, so this is probably the least in terms of importance. Still important to me, though. I need the goals, so come on, boys. Little drag back. Get the time to shoot it. And we scored the only goal of the game. 6 minutes in. Yes. That's what I love to see. And here's the new celebration, boys and girls. Barca 1, Girona 0. 6 minutes on the clock. And we've already found the breakthrough. Get in. It's what we needed. We need another one, though, I feel. We are still chasing this. So one a game will not do it in terms of our average. And look at this. Little drag back into the shot. Too easy. You knew what was coming. As soon as I got on the left foot in this position, goalkeeper needs to be primed and ready. He is not, because he has no idea where this is going in terms of how I'm going to hit it. Top corner, you can't keep it out. Too easy, boys. Let's get another. Cucurella finds us on the edge of the area. I'm in that position again, which we all know and love about. And there it is again. Carbon copy. This is why I'm saying to you guys, I might stop using them, because they are so stupidly broken. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. But you know what? It's got us our second. We've now hit 2 in 12 minutes, and we're 2 closer to that 50. But it's just, again, I mean, this is ridiculous. It's just so simple. Drop back a little bit before finding the little drag back into the shot. Too much space given to me by Tom Davies, by the way, who's in the side today for Girona. Must have signed him from Everton. But then that is just, it's a good finish, but, you know, finesse shots, they're still stupid. What a ball from Coutinho, looking for Sterling. Punched out by the keeper. If I could have reacted to that, I might have been on it quicker. Won it straight back, though, with a tackle. And now we're going to feed Goretzka in towards Denis Suarez. Suarez lays it across. It's going to be blocked, and it's come through towards Coutinho. Coutinho across towards Sterling, and that is a brilliant team goal. Even though I actually shot, so I didn't mean to pass it. But you know what? You have to say, when it's there and it's done like this, it is great football to see. 3-0 Barcelona, and we're only 18 minutes in. 18 minutes into the game. Girona, what are we supposed to say about that? Tom Davies towards Portu. Portu looking for the shot. Cucurella blocks it. And now it's going to come back at Barca, who slowed down since their fast start. There's the first shot of the game for Girona. After a fast start, it's them taking the foot off the gas a little bit, which isn't helpful to me because, like I said, another one will be gladly appreciated of here. Oh my goodness. As Portu missed it, the ball went so fast, it's off the screen. What was that? Munir's pass straight back, and then I don't even know, he went off the screen, so yeah, he missed it. He just went off the screen so quick that you didn't even see where it went. But what is the fullback doing? What's he doing? This is what I mean. A lot of the time, the only chances we give away are usually mistakes made by us. He's actually, at times, Munir is garbage. Look at that. Gave him the chance by misplacing a pass, and then there, I have no idea what he's doing today. And we've got about 12 right backs at the club, so by any means, change him. Give someone else a go, because clearly he's having a nightmare. By that time, I had to then rehold my run and everything. It was just a poor pass in the end. Goretzka sent me through again. This time I'm going to try and cut it back on the right foot, which we've done. What a save. That should have been the hat-trick. That should have been the hat-trick. Kept the composure to pull it back on the right foot. And at that point, it's the weak foot. You just got to try and see if you can find the corner. And we unfortunately wasn't able to do it. What a ball through. Come on, this is the hat-trick. Come on, I've got to finish it. Got to be right-footed, though. Unfortunate. There's the right foot for you all. Yep. Well, I only have myself to blame now if I don't get this hat-trick, because I've had the chances. And I've basically fluffed them here. As I don't know how on earth I missed that. Well, Munir's been taken off and we've got Florenzi on. But he's not doing too much better than the Belgian was. So, you know what? It's whatever at this point. Both fullbacks seem to just be having a nightmare. What a run from Tom Davies. He puts the ball across. Thought that was going to be a goal back for Girona there. That is a goal back for Girona. Oh my goodness. At times when Barcelona defend, they just don't look like Barcelona. Sometimes it's just, watching them defend is one of the worst bits of this team. Because, again, you've got to look at this and say, they should not be scoring. Arthur just completely leaves his man. There's two people challenging for that ball. It goes through to Stegen. There's so much that Barcelona got wrong there for that goal. We're just lucky that we can score goals. Otherwise, we'd be in a bit of a bad situation at the minute. And there's the full-time whistle, boys and girls. Unfortunately, it's only the 2 for us. We certainly had chances for our hat-trick. We just didn't take them. I mean, you can see this one again, if I can show you it. No, I can't. I can't actually show you. It's not even popping up. But, yeah, some horrific shots from us today. Apart from the 2 that went in initially in the early doors. But it's just one of them things, man. We should have got the hat-trick. And I just don't get this Barcelona team at times. Going forward, they are probably the best in the world. Defensively, it's more about us playing ourselves into danger more than anything. You know, and us making mistakes that lead to goals. Rather than anything really quality openings up. I don't know, but we're 11 points clear. With 15 games to go in La Liga. I think it's safe to say if we don't win the league from this point, we are bad. But now we have the all-awaited El Clasico for you all to enjoy. And we need to try and score because this will be the 24th game of the season. And at the minute, we're on 27 for the season. So 27 and 24 will leave us with 14 games to go to find 23 strikes. Here we go then. On Christmas Day for you all, the final El Clasico of this season in terms of league games. And that is the side that's going to make it into it. At the Santiago Bernabéu, this is the time that we need. Munir starts at right back. He's had a bit of a rubbish episode so far. We got Busquets, Goretzka, and Arthur in the midfield. Did well last time we played against Real. We'll see if we can do well again today. And if we can grab ourselves another goal, that would be peak as ever. But the most important thing has to be the 3 points. And what's really interesting as well, people, is we just got into game and look at it. It's snowing. And it's unfortunate that we're not going to get any snow where I'm from, or at least where I live, in this Christmas, as Goretzka early doors puts in a tackle that didn't really do too much. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a warning at best. If you give him a card for that, that's outrageous. Asensio stood over it. Poor delivery. Goretzka going to win that header. So, Santiago Bernabéu, snowing, Christmas, everything going our way. We'll see if we can get the result too. Just put up a stat as well that shows you how many points Barcelona have picked up away from home. We picked up 29 from 12, which means that in a possible 36 points, we have won 29, only dropping 7 away points this season, which is pretty good. Good standing when you're away to Real Madrid, isn't it? As we are trying to get on the ball early on and try and make something happen. Seems to be a lot of bodies trying to crowd me out, though. Busquets through. Wrong-sided of Ramos, and that's a big save from Thibaut Courtois. I should have taken, I think, right-footed, but I was unawares as to what actually, I mean, it came through. He did what he had to do, Courtois. Ramos, though, not quite good enough defensively. Allows us in. That's our first chance of the game. Should be said, I think I should have taken it, to be fair. But other than really trying to get it on the right foot and potentially making an embarrassment of myself, I thought we'll just smash it. Didn't work. Goretzka looks through. We found Sterling. Sterling shooting, and Courtois will equal it. And there is the booking I was talking about. We are going to be booked for it. We've had 2 chances now. We've had 1. Sterling's had 1. Courtois had to save both of them. But they've not really been great finishes by myself or Raheem, as Isco gets in a bit of a mix-up with somebody there. It's going to lead to another corner ball, but the corners aren't really working, especially when you put them in the middle. We need to try and use this to our advantage as we now try and drive inside. Get the ball out. No, Busquets turned away. Busquets! 34 minutes gone. Ball played through. Looking to get on the end of this one if we can. Try and drive inside. We've somewhat been able to do it, but we kept hold of the ball because there wasn't really anything on. Goretzka backwards to Artur. Artur. Now Busquets. Busquets lays it on. We found Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! Barcelona 1. Real Madrid 0. 37 minutes gone. And we have found a breakthrough. And it was a brilliantly crafted move as well. What a goal. What a finish from Coutinho too. Look how many passes we had to play in the build-up to this. I was a bit unsure with Busquets laying that one there. But following that, I just had to flick it around the corner to Coutinho. And he makes it 1-0 Barca. El Clasico number 2. And it's us who find the breakthrough. To be fair, we did have 2 chances before this. So it has been coming. Oh, Vinicius Jr. 2 big tackles. Lays it inside. And Tony Martial should have scored. Well, that's a let-off. Really is. I didn't mean to skip the replay. That is a let-off, though. 2 tackles from Vinicius Jr. He broke through our back line. Busquets across. Now we've got a chance. Oh, what a finish. 2-0 Barcelona. It's our 50th goal from outside the penalty area, which is a ridiculous stat when you think about it. But 66 minutes in, and Barca have their second, and we look set in stone now to take the points away from the Santiago Bernabeu in another El Clasico. You can see the away fans buzzing about their time here. I mean, this finish is just typical trademark of the finesse shot, isn't it? Back face into goal, it shouldn't be a thing. 180 finesse shot, whatever. And as you can see right here, plant the foot alongside it. Does it actually go through the foot? If it doesn't, that's a bit ridiculous. No, to be fair, I nearly fell over. If you watch that back, my character nearly falls over when taking it. But it is a goal for us. That's number 28 for the season. Vinicius Jr. lofting one in. Ter Stegen punches out. And it comes to Malcolm, who flicks it on. And then we're going to lay it across as we go forward again. Goretzka, Coutinho, Goretzka, back towards Philippe. Philippe inside to Artur. These two doing very well to keep it. Artur now looks out wide towards Malcolm. Ball under control, finds Busquets. Busquets lays it on. Got a run coming in. It's come towards Coutinho. What a finish. What a finish from Coutinho. His second of the match, my second assist. I mean, we are outplaying Real Madrid in every sense today. What is happening here? Ring around the roses. But look at this finish. Easy for us to just knock it through. First time on the left foot from Coutinho. Takes quality to beat Courtois. And he just makes it look easy. Really does. Busquets through. And we've wrong-sided Real Madrid again as we look to drive into the penalty area. Ball roll onto left foot. Off the post and in. And whose goal is it? Is it my goal? Because I don't even know at this point. I think it's my goal, unless it takes a deflection. I mean, I did it on the way through, but did you see what happened? The rebound here, guys. It looked like my guy had just thought, nah, I'm going to karate kick this back in. There's the ball roll. Goes in, and then here, I have no clue what was going on. I don't know what I was trying to do. There's the finish. It's Courtois saving it onto the post, and it bounces in. Surely we're going to... Yeah, we are credited with it. That's our second goal of the game. 4-0 Barcelona. Get in there. Again, as an El Clasico goes, it's been horrific from Real Madrid. It has to be said. I'm so confused as to why they're so poor. They're not even doing well, actually, in the Liga either. They're not the second-place team, but you just got to say they've been poor again here. Ter Stegen finally forced into a save, and Martial tries to get the rebound in. It's corner ball. Body's behind the ball now as James puts the delivery in. Titi heads it away, and now Dembele flicks it on towards us. Ousmane Dembele on for Coutinho. Going to try and play it back to him, so no hat-trick time for Coutinho, but we still could. Dembele, if you put a good cross in, I'm able to attack it. There it is. And there we go. Trying to win it, but it was... Oh, no! No! Please don't be correct. Oh, no. If you guys don't know what I'm oh-noing at as we are into added time. We went down after the trying to challenge for that aerial. Look how many extra minutes have been played. We're into the 96th minute, guys, of 3 minutes added on. Referee, would you like to end the game? What is going on? I think my game's glitched out, guys. I genuinely believe my game's glitched out. Okay, no, it's because I'm injured. This is... No. This is not good. This is not good. They're calling for the stretcher as well. Oh, no. Not only is this our end of our game, as it's going to be Cardona coming on, or Alba Ruiz. It's the end of our game, but it might be the end of our season. Oh, no. I mean, we're into the 99th minute here. He should be ending the game off in a second. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it, guys. We won 4-0 in the Santiago Bernabeu, hitting 2 goals in the process. But that could all be overshadowed in a few moments' time when we see what this injury is. Please, please, please. Okay, it's not as bad as it could have been, right? Because I've seen injuries like that in the past, and they've been 7 months, 6 months. Beretta picked up a 7-month injury yesterday on my channel. So 5 weeks is currently how long we are out for. So it means that realistically, we're not gonna have enough games to be able to try and break Messi's record, I don't think. That sucks. Calendar. So we're going to miss Villarreal. We're going to miss Eibar. That's for definite. We're going to miss the return leg against Leipzig. And we have to get a win in that one. We're going to miss Sociedad, Betis and Alaves. And we're probably going to just about be back maybe for Getafe or Getafe. If not, then it's going to be Deportivo when we come back. Oh, Leganes, sorry. So we're going to miss 1, 2, 3, 4 La Liga games in the process. That record just got a whole lot harder, ladies and gentlemen. Nevertheless, it's an unfortunate part of football, and we are now injured for the next 5 weeks. We'll check out how the team plays from next episode in these type of games right here. I'm gutted. I really am gutted, because this means that now the record might not be able to be broken, but we'll see. We just have to work harder. That's the only thing. Thank you all so much for watching, though, guys. If you did enjoy this episode, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you all for your continued support. If you are new around here and like what you see, hit that subscribe button to stay tuned on the channel for more. And as always, guys, I appreciate all the support that you give me. Hopefully you'll have a great Christmas and a very good New Year. We'll be back tomorrow on Boxing Day. Hopefully we'll be back with a double upload as well. I'll see how my time looks after visiting family and such. But still, thank you all for watching. And hopefully next episode we'll be back from injury with a bang. See you all then. Adios.